see anything. This one doesn't open. I don't think so. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago, while Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion, and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling. How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Ready for cannon firing.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
Looks like it's empty. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with the skull.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
The crow's nest is up there.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Little crabs like limbs, apparently. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Ahem.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead!
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Oh, it just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck's. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Aha! You're out and about.
Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey,
How's it going in there, Murray?
you will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you...
That is one revoltingly greasy. I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Is it flat?
Uncomfortably so.
Then yes.
I have a flattened skull.
Well, put it in the cauldron and let's get going to Monkey Island.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out in the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now. What's that?
Blendering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Eye Gouger, the Reckless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't. I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, Put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to... You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but there must be something fairly nasty in there. What could it be? Panther? Python? I could get mauled or something. Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh,
You think you'd never been in a galley before?
somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. Ugh. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Ew. Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
These things get more sophisticated every year. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golett gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? Ghost rats. Ugh. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next Swabby. It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. I've already got the whole galley in my report. I've already got the whole galley in my report. I've already got the whole galley in my report. disgraceful. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose. Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
Nah, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Not really.
Clog dancing?
Well, no.
Bowling?
Nah.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Basket weaving?
Well, no.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find. about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet. Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby! Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum. What do you want, Swabby?
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think. What do you want, Swabby?
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think! That's my private area, Swabby.
Flair?
What do you want?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep, joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Flair?
What is it?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flair?
What is it?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions. Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
You!
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby!
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for a pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah,
Did you know Gullet well?
sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not fly. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway, I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island boat.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Great. I just want to confirm your vote on going to Monkey Island.
I'll be for it if Rose is for it.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
What? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. Now get out of here so I can think! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck. Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab. So, Chef, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Your word carries a lot of weight around here. I think if you said we should go to Monkey Island, the others would get in line.
If I told you to knock it off and do your job, would you get in line?
Theoretically. Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Oops. Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
So, Chef, I don't suppose you know how to make Scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Light as sea foam. Ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Hey, Gullet. It's empty now. Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now. I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Flare?
What?
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Hardly any warmer now. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
What?
Hardly any warmer now.
What do you want, Swabby?
Nothing, never mind.
Now get out of here so I can think!
One bell, voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following medicine ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Looks like it's empty. Ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Not the most comfortable thing to keep in. This should make it good and scorchy. I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks. It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Back straight, you shifty, feckless parasites! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay you on a knife. Blah, blah. Blah,
It's empty
blah,
now.
keel hole, blah, blah, walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another thing, blah, 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 blah.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. This isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away. A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! All right, same time tomorrow, then. Dismissed.
How's the book, Bob?
Oh, it's very funny. I don't think I've ever heard any of the jokes before.
Good. So you're still on my side about the Monkey Island vote, right?
Sure, sure.
Your word carries a lot of weight around here. I think if you said we should go to Monkey Island, the others would get in line.
If I told you to knock it off and do your job, would you get in line?
Theoretically.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison. Somehow. Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Ready for cannon firing. She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right. Wow.
Threepwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
I'm going to skewer you like a pig on a spit.
You do fight more like a cook than a swordsman.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all flavor and no saber.
Well, your flavor is, flavorless. Blast!
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Oh. Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.